Mic lock is on.
I'm going to put you on the table and myself me a coffee. And here's the cake. Literally a piece of cake. Actually, to make it, no, because the kettle's going to be very loud. I can use my brilliant YouTube catch-up function app now, so it's not going to be too hard to make a few files and add them together. Ooh, okay. Going to put my cake on the table. Yeah, there's only a few raisins in this cake, but now that I know that you don't eat raisins at all, I will get something that for you that doesn't have raisins. But besides that, this cake is like extremely yum. It is very yum. It's not one of those disgusting, yucky fruit cakes that is just full of raisins and almost only fruit. It's like it's a sponge cake with only a few raisins, which if you don't like, I'll just get another sponge cake without raisins. That doesn't bother me. It's only the end of the world. Nah, I'm only joking. It's not the end of the world. Everyone has to have cakes that they like, because no one can like everything. I mean, Jesus, the world would be sad if everyone didn't like anything different. So, if everyone had to like everything exactly the same, it's just a sad world. You've got to have fun having, your own likes and dislikes and all that stuff.
Empty card 7. Button.
And good thing is my food has defrosted, so I can microwave it later. I don't have a foil tray or I'd be putting it in the oven. Yeah, I'd be putting it in the oven. Damn it. I'd be tipping it from the container into a foil tray, putting it in the oven. Oh. I've got to go fill my coffee now. And a piece of cake. Oh, yum. In its lovely little container too. Oh. I'm getting really good at these food storage ideas, Steffi. All you do is you go to the supermarket and those takeaway files, not a takeaway file. Those takeaway Chinese, when you go and buy something to eat and you get it in this rectangle plastic container. Well, you go to the supermarket and you can buy the same ones, right? They're rectangle. They're like the ones you eat from when you take your food home, right? And you can get little ones or you can get standard size, I don't know. You can get whatever container you want, but these plastic containers are like fucking lovely, and you use them like 3 or 4 times. If you put them in the microwave, you have to throw it in the bin straight away. And if you for example, well, the way I do it is if I know that I don't want to throw it away straight away, I won't put it in the microwave. I will tip my food on a plate, or I'll put, sweet food or fruit in it or something, and that way it's ready to go. But say I think, righto, I've used this container 3 times. I think the next time I use it, I'll be throwing it in the bin later. That's when I say, well, I'll put that container over there. That can be a container to quickly zap in the microwave for 2 minutes. And then I'll tip my food on a plate and finish heating it up on the plate and throw the container in the bin, That's what I would do. And so you can have one pile for fresh new containers, so you've only just used them once. They could be used again 2 times. Stuff like that. But I would never put a container in the microwave and then use it again. I used to because Mum told us to do it, but I don't believe that. I don't think that's right. So.
Empty card. Mic lock. Mic trick. Finish.
I think that's a bit dangerous. So I'd have one pile of containers that is ready for chucking in the bin, but they're still okay to put food in, to put in the microwave before throwing in the bin. And the other pile of containers will be ones that I've only used once and can use it again 2 more times, Or I could say, well, I've used it once, the next time I'm putting it in the microwave, I'll chuck it in the bin. Or I've used a container once, and next time I can put more stuff in it. I could probably use it 4 or 5 times because I won't be putting it near the microwave. You sort of think of it like that, So, that's how I'll say it again. That's how I treat my takeaway containers. And, Yeah, you just go to the supermarket and you buy a few packages of them. Oh, they last for fucking ever. You know, they last forever because, I mean, you don't have to throw every container in the bin straight away. You just don't need to do it. And it's just easier, you know, chucking a container in the microwave sometimes for 2 minutes and then finishing it off in a bowl or a plate, you know, heating it up and that. So, yeah, it's fine. Might get a teaspoon to eat this because Oh, Steffi, this cake is yummy. You'll think I don't like it, it's got raisins in it, but you don't know, you've never tried this cake. This is another, it's like it's a sponge cake. So it's got coconut ice cream, a little bit of fruit, a little bit, and cream. Oh, Steffi, you will love it. It doesn't have that typical yucky, disgusting fruit only sort of fruit taste. I don't know how to explain it. It's it's a little tiny bit like fruit bun sort of taste. It's fucking yummy. A really big piece of cake for brekkie. I very rarely have cake for breakfast, very rarely. Yum, yum, yum. And see, this is an example. I'm using this container for cake. I don't need to throw it in the bin. I can use it a few more times if I don't put it in the microwave, or I can say, oh, fuck it, you know, I've used it once, I'll put cake in it, I'll put it in the microwave next time, but I'm not going to do that because it's still very, it's very fresh, and the same with the container of food in the fridge, it's very fresh, you wouldn't need to throw the container in the bin after it, you know, next time. You just wash these 2 containers and you use them again 4 times, you know, without putting it in the microwave, you can use it a lot of times. There is cream cheese in this too. Oh, you would fucking love it. You would fucking love it. I think it also depends, you know, some people don't like very sweet cakes, and this is quite a sweet cake. And Japanese lady upstairs, she kind of is very, she's not specific about the cake that she eats, but she's very specific about the category. So it doesn't have to be savoury, but it has to be not really sweet, so this would be too sweet for her. So I can't buy her one of these cakes. Oh, it is fucking yum and I can't buy one. No, she will love it, but it's too sweet for her. Oh, I hate that. It's very yum and she would love it, but it's too sweet for her. Oh. The neighbours across from me, they don't eat cake. They eat sort of biscuits or, a little bit of chocolate sometimes, and that's cool, Everyone can't have to eat cake, Everyone doesn't have to eat it, so. But yeah, my Japanese friend, she can eat cake, but it has to be butter cake or croissant or something with icing, but not very, very sweet, So she is very concerned about like making sure that the cake is. She loves cake if it's not very sweet. That's it, So now I know, buy a butter cake. She will fucking love them. Because my uncle, he won't eat anything sweet. He won't eat chocolate cake. He won't eat vanilla. He won't eat nothing. It has to be butter cake or he doesn't eat it. It can be vanilla if it's not really sweet. And if he sees anything on the table, he picks and chooses whether he will eat it or not. He's very, very plain kind of person. It can't even have icing on it. It has to have no icing. Or if it's butter cake, it has that unsweetened butter icing. He will eat that. So yeah, he's very, very careful. He's more careful than the neighbours chica. Oh God, he wouldn't even eat half of what we eat here, and most of the time it's just very not sweet, because we're all healthy people around here. So most of us are healthy anyway. But yeah, I'll be buying butter cake. As for me, this sweet cake is fucking beautiful. It has icing, sponge cake, so it has coconut in the ice cream, a little bit of fruit. I don't like too much fruit either. I'm fussy. It has to have some fruit, but only a little bit. And then there is cream cheese and more sponge cake. See, most people don't like the cakes that I'm eating now because it's too sweet for many people. But I won't buy you this one because I would say you would love it, but I think you're a bit more simple with cakes. You don't want it to be too sweet. I think that's what it's like. Yeah, because besides cream cheese, it's got some cream in it too, like cake cream for cake. So, yeah, you'd probably eat a little tiny piece, or you'd probably be like, nah, I don't want this, too sweet. So if I give you some, I'll give you a tiny piece and see if you like it. But if I buy you butter cake, you would eat the fucking whole lot. Butter cakes are very yum. Almost everyone loves butter cake. Almost everyone. If there's one cake I don't like, it's marble cake. I think that is way too sweet. I will eat it, but not very often. That is freaking yummy. The other day at the shopping centre, at the cafe, I had strawberries and cream sponge cake. Oh, yum. There was 2 layers of sponge cake, and in between the layers was strawberries, as in they were true strawberries, real ones, and cream. Oh, yum. It was yummy. This is fucking beautiful. Yeah, I hear what you mean about those guys who hurt that little girl. They need to be killed, don't they? And that little girl, I could just imagine, I would give her a little piece, because this is a sweet cake. Oh, see, I ate a really big piece. Now, I'm greedy. I love cake. I love sweet cake. But in case she doesn't like it very much, I'd give her a little piece, and I'd give her some, what drink she likes, and I'd get her some body products, even if it was Nivea, and I'd get her anything to help her. And I'd talk to her. And help her. No, I just can't believe that 5 people would bring it to themselves to actually do it. I just can't believe it. And, come on, she didn't even expect it to happen. She was just walking home from school. And here they are saying, come here, girl, I'm going to hurt you, come here. How the fuck can someone do that to someone? And the person didn't ask for it, the person was just walking home from school, and she was just living her life, and she was interrupted and then raped. Interrupted. Her life was interrupted by 5 people who just had the audacity to, snatch her. It didn't matter to them that she was walking home. It didn't matter about anything. She just, hey, what a pretty girl. She's walking home. We'll just take her and then we'll let her go and have nothing to do with her. I mean, is this for real? Is this how people actually think these days? It might have been the case in the Middle Ages, but we don't live in the Middle Ages now, and people shouldn't think like that. This is just fucking wrong. But that cake, it made me feel so good. You're like, oh, I'd be sick. Oh, I'd get so sick. No, but I felt so good after eating that cake. I thought I could, if anyone likes these cakes, which there are people that love them, but, you know, you have to be sort of one to kind of like these cakes, so otherwise I have to get you a different one, which is just so bad. No, I'm only joking. You know, everyone has to have what they like, and that's what I said to the neighbours yesterday. That's all right, you know, you don't have to like everything. I just thought I'd ask because it's like, I do want to give cakes away, and I want to give it to people if they or their friends could eat it, but if they say, oh no, it's all right, it's like cool, I don't have to feel bad about stockpiling cake. I don't have to feel bad now. I don't think I feel bad as in you must share food, but I don't know. I just bring all this food into the house, and everyone brings their food into the house, and I put it away in the freezer, and no one else shares food. And I don't think it's wrong, you know, I think it's okay, but I don't know. The way I see it is, and this is only my feelings, but I reckon with all the shit that's happening in the world, everyone should
Periscope notification. Periscope.
you know, I reckon sharing food and just getting along is part of it. Everyone doesn't have to join that, you know, festivity. It's just an individual thing, you know, how I like to live. And, well, I just tell people, look, if I don't share food, I don't even worry about it, because it's not as if I'm putting stuff away because I don't care about people. It's just that I have to keep my freezer and fridge stocked like everyone else does, and sometimes I just like to share things, you know, for no reason other than it's just nice to share food. So, yeah, but cake and coffee for brekkie. I rarely have cake. Oh, it's fucking yummy too. But yeah, I would be comforting this girl too and helping her and letting her know that this isn't the normal way people live their life, and normal people are nicer to people, and she doesn't have to live where people are horrible, you know. She needs to have nice people with her, and what she did was right. She was walking home from school, she didn't do anything wrong. These fuckheads were just horrible to her for no reason apart from their own horrible fucking lives, not her fault at all. And why should she be hiding from everyone when she just wanted to walk from school? You know, I don't think anyone should control what everyone does. Oh well. It just happens, it's just too sad, so. But yeah, I would say those storage containers, you should seriously get them, because you just put food away into them, and you can either eat it out of the container or put it in a plate, and if you're out and about, you just, you know, chuck the container in the bin or put it back in the backpack and take it home and wash it or something. So, yeah. I won't be having any takeaway now for at least 2 weeks. No takeaway, no McDonald's, which is good because I don't like McDonald's all the time. But yeah, there'll be no takeaway, no Hungry Jacks, no Red Rooster for fucking ages. So I just have to rely on food that I cook at home. And, you know, I've got those green bags in the fridge, those green bags with vegetables, it doesn't really matter if I take my time eating, you know, because it's not going to matter. Don't have to throw my veggies every week now. If they go off, I can keep them for 2 weeks and eat them and all that. Oh, I'm so happy about that. And I can use the same green bags more than once, so yeah. Oh, fucking amazing, hey? Just fucking amazing. And well, I can I don't know how I'm going to store pineapple, because after 3 days you have to eat it all or chuck it away in the bin. But as for other fruits, yeah, and vegetables, I can now just take my time eating every day and not have to worry about anything, and yeah, so.
Mic finish.
Anyway, let's see if this goes to WhatsApp now, and if it doesn't, I'll put it on the camera. And I'm going to make another video clip if that's the case, because then I can say, well, I can add 2 clips together and, have one massive big long one for YouTube. Anyway, I will talk to you again later.
Finish.